I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey everybody. Not too technically inclined at some of this technology stuff, so we're back here. Live from Mérida. Want to answer any questions. If anybody's got any questions about life in Yucatan, life in Mérida, our projects, anything in general, feel free to ask any questions. Hey guys, Manuel, Doug, how are you doing? I was trying to show you guys sunset here. There it is. Let's see here if we can get back at the sunset. There you go. Hopefully you can see some of it. Anyways, so yeah, feel free to ask any questions, guys. Just hanging out on my balcony here. Somebody did ask a question already. Let's see here. Hope everyone, there's Craig, Sass Girl. Try to wave at you guys. So, when will we be able to see a furnished unit? Good question. Very soon. We actually have furniture arrived. We have our showroom furniture arrived already. I believe that's Susan from Ontario. We have furniture that's arrived already, guys. So we haven't set it up yet. It is all still in boxes. It just arrived, I believe, last week. So very soon we'll have furniture set up in the showroom, and I'll be able to give you a view of what it's going to look like. It's a very nice furniture package from Solutions Mexico, from Cheryl, one of the wholesalers that we work with. So it's an expensive package that we picked out as well. The showroom's going to be beautifully done. So we should have it done in another, hopefully early next week. Pristine Countertops, Saskatoon, Buenos Tardes, good afternoon. I believe you guys are from Saskatoon. But yeah, give us another early next week, mid next week, we should have the showroom furniture done up. It's looking great. So any other questions, guys, feel free to ask some questions. It's Parrish here from Mérida. Showing you guys some of my backyard. Still green here, nice and green and hot here. Hola, in Yucatan. So we're under a lockdown here now. Just announced today, the governor in Yucatan announced a statewide lockdown. So a lot of things are slowing down. Only supermarkets, pharmacies, and any essential services. That's all that's open right now. So I saw the police were downtown. Police were downtown closing businesses today in downtown Mérida, so they're taking it very seriously here. Which is unfortunate. A lot of people aren't taking it serious. And comment where you guys are in the world, or where you're watching from, and how you're doing with the situation right now. But the Yucatan government's done a great. The sun's gone down almost. Yucatan government's done a great job in preventing as much as they can the spread here. So we're. I don't think there's too many cases. I haven't paid too much attention to it. I just kind of do my own thing and work a lot from home. So go for my morning run, exercise still, but they say you're not allowed to leave the house, you're not allowed to leave unless you need to get groceries or anything essential, pharmacy. You're not supposed to leave the house. But I see tons of people out here in the park, walking around, running around, families and stuff. So anyways, hey Rod, feel free, guys, ask any questions. I'm doing a little question and answer here for you. I don't know if there's any other questions. So Craig asked, does each unit phase have its own pool? Is it one pool for all the phases? No, each phase has its own gigantic pool. So the pool that you see now is a phase 1 pool. It's going to have its own pull-up bar also. Each phase has its own pool, own hot tub. Each phase is separate. So we don't share pools. We're not cutting corners trying to be cheap that way. So each phase has its own separate pool and hot tub jacuzzi area. Each phase has its own elevator. So yeah. Black House Tulum, Buenos tardes, good afternoon. Dan Vasquez, good afternoon. Guys, ask any questions, feel free to ask any questions here. Anything about Mérida, anything about Yucatan, just thought I'd go on live here for a few minutes. Ordering some Domino's pizza tonight, so it's kind of a pizza night, so just waiting for that to arrive. Projected fees, yeah, feel free to ask any questions about Mérida, life in Yucatan, life in Mexico, who we are, what we do, who am I. Feel free to ask anything you guys want. So projected fees, condo fees, Nigel. Condo fees $150 a month projected. That's going to cover 24-hour security, groundskeep, building maintenance, pool cleaning, chemicals, and trash. Property taxes here are a whopping $200 to $250 per year, and that includes an early, or that you can even get an early prepaid discount. If you pay taxes earlier, you get like, I don't know, 5% savings or something. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, services and fees here are quite affordable. Power costs are quite affordable. Alfredo, Buenos tardes. Power is very affordable here. Water, all the services here are very economical. So a good question too is some people ask, do condo fees go up? You know, with condo developments, you know, condo fees can go up. It's up to the group of owners to determine that. But it depends if they add. Or Lido Beach Club, Playa del Carmen, Buenos tardes. I love your guys' place. Been there lots of times. How are you? Feel free, guys, to ask any questions. Miss Brown, about life in Mexico or Mérida, Mexico here, real estate, anything. What was I talking about? Condo fees. Condo fees can go up, and that's based on the group of owners that, you know, if they want services added or services removed. But the thing about this area is your services are very affordable, very low. So in the event that, in the event that something does go up, it's going to be very, very low. Hey Brian, good afternoon. Where are you, Brian? Are you still in Playa del Carmen? Hanging out there, riding out the storm? In the event that something does go up, it's going to be minimal. Like I say, the services here are very low, so it's nothing really to worry about too much. Saludos de Puerto Vallarta. Hola, Alfredo. Saludos de Mérida, Yucatan. Miss Brown, yes, come visit Mérida. Mexico is awarded best area for overall quality of life. And it's not just a sales pitch. The area is fabulous. It's we're glad we discovered this area about 5 years ago now. It's got everything. We're 50 minutes from Costco to our property at the beach. You land in Mérida, stop at Costco, get all your supplies, and you drive 50 minutes to your beach condo. How much better can it be than that? So. It's Mérida's best area for overall quality of life. Mexico's, I got so many questions coming in here now. It's Mexico's awarded best area for overall quality of life. Safest area in Mexico. It's got so much positive press going for it. You look on Google, you look on blog posts, you just research on Google or anywhere, it's all positive about Mérida. Selva, Buenos tardes, good afternoon. Elisa's here, good afternoon. Maybe I should go live with Elisa, answer some questions. The only thing is, a lot of people ask about the temperature here. It can get hotter in the summertime. I find it comparable to Cancun side. Riviera Maya, the temperature is similar. The humidity is similar. The only thing with Mérida is the downtown gets hotter. It's all concrete. There's not as much airflow. Where I am here, this is North Mérida. This is all brand new residential areas, very modern and new, very different. Hola Percho, very different than the downtown Mérida. So up in the north and at the beach, it's a lot cooler than downtown Mérida. So there's always a good breeze at the beach as well. So a lot of people say that Mérida's hot. Well, yeah, it is hot in the summer. Anywhere in Mexico close to the beach is going to be hot. So another question here. The new builds that are 40 to 50 minutes away from Mérida, is that a problem for some? Are there grocery stores nearby as well? Yes, Kensby, we do have grocery stores nearby. We have small stores, restaurants, liquor store in our village. We're basically a 10-minute walk from our village down the beach in San Crisanto, or a bike ride. All the small stuff you can get locally. There's markets as well, fresh markets. In the next one, we have 2 more beach towns, and Telchac and Chicxulub, and then you get to Progreso. Progreso is our big cruise ship port city with 2 huge supermarkets as well that you can have everything. Or you go to Mérida that has Sam's Club, Costco, Walmarts, etc. Everything, you name it. So we're gonna have a store and restaurant on site as well. So with basic items as well. So. But everything you can get locally, and the beauty of this area too, I'm just looking for some other questions. The beauty of this area too is the locals, they cannot wait till we're set up and established out there, fully operational. The locals are going to come out and bring fresh produce, fresh chicken, fresh eggs, bread, veggies, fruit. They're going to come right to the property and deliver this all to our owners. So, or the fishermen will take you fishing. We're basically the marina. Our marina is about where the harbor mall is there, a little bit further possibly. We're from our property. So we have a little fishing marina, a boat marina, and the fishermen will come take you fishing. They'll come up right to the beach and they'll take you out fishing, or they'll bring you fresh fish, fresh catch of the day, right to the beach that you can grill on your barbecue pretty much every night. So. D3, where are you? I'm at Via Montejo Residential here, the harbor. That's the harbor mall, the new harbor plaza here in Mérida, Yucatan. So this is North Mérida. Hey Patrick, good afternoon. North Mérida here, where I'm just Costco is just down from me. I'm not too far from Costco. I'm going to do a live video from my drone. I can't do it on Instagram, unfortunately. I'm going to probably do it on our Facebook page. I'll do a live video one night from my drone here, and I'll do a drone video of the whole park, the whole residential area here, and a live video over Costco. So lots of new buildings coming up here, residential stuff everywhere. So Mérida North is rocking. There's lots of development going on. Oh, you don't want to see that view. Hey Rod, Rakesh, good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Yoshi, good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Are you planning standalone houses, Nigel? We will consider a custom house build. It's something we would consider doing. Yes, we don't advertise it or offer it. We are focusing on our condos right now just because they keep us so busy. We can't build them fast enough, and they're in really high demand, really popular right now. So, but a custom house build we would do, yes. And I'd get you in touch with Mike, my partner Mike in Saskatoon. He's a custom home builder in Saskatoon, and we have some options available that we can share with you if you're interested. We could look at some land together close to where we are, or in different area close, near to us anyways. Give you some options anyway. So, well, Alan, it's too bad you guys can't come down. Very bummed out about that. I got my calendar popped up today and it said you guys are supposed to be here in the next day or two. So sad that you can't make it down from Ontario. So giving you guys a little view of my park, answering any questions anybody has here. Feel free. I've already answered quite a few. So if anybody's got any questions, go ahead. Love your condos and your condo. Gracias, Michael. Shalango. Peron, good afternoon. Jim Imco, good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing okay in Chile, Manitoba. Yeah, so if you're interested in a house build, custom house build, let us know. It's something that we don't advertise, but we can do, and I'll put you in touch with Mike about that. Good look at some options. Landscaping is starting right away, Alan. We're just, the pool's done now. We're going to get it filled with water very soon. Test out the pool and jacuzzi. And just missed the beautiful sunset here. And landscaping is going to start very soon, so that's going to change the whole look of the property. We're very pumped, very excited about that. Linda Friesen, good afternoon. Casa Immobilia, good afternoon. Chad, good afternoon. Feel free, guys, ask any questions. I'm doing a little Q&A period. I've already answered quite a few. I'm just waiting for my Domino's pizza to arrive here, so I've already answered a lot. So feel free to ask anything about Mérida, about life in Mexico, our property. Are there restaurants and bars close to San Crisanto? Yeah, right in the town. We have small restaurants. We have a couple beach bars as well. We have a liquor store in the village as well. And then the next town, if you go over to Telchak, it's even bigger than where we are. It's got a lot of restaurants, a lot of stores. Chicxulub, the next town, about 15 minutes from us, has even more. And then Progreso, which is 25 minutes from us, is a big cruise ship port. It has everything in Progreso. Nice big beach boardwalk. Hola Taylor, good afternoon. Laura Lee, good afternoon. I know I've talked to you guys, I think. Sent you an email. So yeah, Progreso has everything, a beautiful beach boardwalk, restaurants, bars, shopping. It's a cruise ship port as well. So we're basically 25 minutes from Progreso. We're out east. So yeah, just hanging out here, answering anybody's questions. I answered quite a few and kind of showed you guys little sunsets. So we're pretty much on lockdown here now in Mérida, which is unfortunate. So the governor just announced a lockdown. Only essential services are open now. So supermarkets, pharmacies, etc. You're not really supposed to leave your house. So hopefully wherever you guys are, comment where you guys are from. Hopefully things aren't too bad, and stay safe, everybody. So if we would like to see some specific customizations as far as some finishes, are you receptive? We are to a point, with 3 phases with 60 units. Basically, it's pretty tough for us to offer really specific customizations. We do generally give 3 choices of the flooring, cabinets, and countertops, and little things like removing a partial wall. We've done for one owner. I posted some photos of that. If he wanted wanted a front office where the master bedroom was, so we knocked out part of the wall as much as we could. So little things like that, customization we can do, but it gets tough with so many units, right? To keep track of everything and try to please everybody. We do as best as we can. If there's something you want to purchase on your own, a light fixture or something, a sink. A lady from Ontario, where are they from? Ottawa, Anne and John, they wanted a Mexican bowl, one of those ceramic type sinks for the bathrooms. So we did that for them. They went and bought them, and we're installing their sinks for them. So Mexico visitor Hans Sabal, good afternoon, buenas tardes. How did your journey start in Mexico? I'll get to that right away. That's a good question. A long answer. Construction still going, Jen asks. Yes, we're still going as of now. Things are slowing down. We might be shut down soon. I don't know. We're kind of up in the air right now. Alan also asked the same question. So the construction still here is still going. I don't know if that building there is still going. So the crews in Mérida are still working, and some of the beach crews are still going. So we're going to go until they physically shut us down. We're just about to start landscaping and the parking lot right now. The pool and jacuzzi's done. So don't have much to do. We're on the home stretch now, and hoping they don't shut us down because we would like to get it finished here. So. Yes, send me an email with those questions, Laura. I don't know your first name, but feel free to email or message here any questions you have about the prices, etc. How did you get started same here in Madison, Wisconsin? Stay safe, guys. I know it's New York is crazy. I keep watching some of the news, man. It's a scary time. It feels like a war. It honestly feels like Groundhog Day for me. Every day is the same. and it feels like it's almost like a war. I've never experienced war, but it just feels that eerie feeling. You know, it hasn't been bad here in Mexico in Mérida, but the feeling I just get now. It's just strange. It's not good. So hopefully this passes. So how did we get started? Good question. Michael asks. I got involved with my good friend Mike. My partner Mike Delaire started this project, or this whole business, this brand, about 10 years ago. He's been developing property, and he was self-employed in Saskatoon, Canada, for all his life, well, most of his life anyway. And Ridgeback Rod, good afternoon, buenas tardes. So Mike, feel free guys to ask any other questions. I'm going to end this pretty quick here, but I got my pizza coming. So Mike started this all about 10 years ago, and long story short, he was self-employed in Saskatoon, and got into developing real estate after that, and then had a dream to build condos in Mexico, and him and his wife honeymooned in actually Tulum. And they've been to that area before, but they ended up finding some land south of Tulum through a realtor who now works for us here today, and it ended up buying that land and developing a couple projects there. And basically, he realized that you need somebody down on the ground in Mexico to be involved in the projects, because Mike's wasn't his intention to move from Saskatoon yet, because they have young kids. They want to retire here soon, or eventually. So we started talking. I took a trip down to Mexico, to Cancun with Mike, and fell in love right away. And I knew this is what I wanted to get involved with somehow. And we started talking and made a plan for me to get involved in the business. And basically that flight home on that same trip, I started thinking how I can make it happen. And 6 months later, or a year later, I quit my job, sold my house, and moved with 2 suitcases to Mexico, and became partners in the company, and helped build the brand to what it is today. And we owe a lot to Elisa. I met Elisa, who, my girlfriend, Novia in Spanish, who really took our brand to the next level. So it was almost like fate was meant to be, but she's helped us tremendously grow our brand, our image, our presence. We wouldn't be anywhere where we are today without her. So we owe a lot to Elisa. So that's in a nutshell how it is. And I essentially moved down here with still the 2 suitcases I have in my apartment here, and drone, my computer, and a few other things, my cameras. And I still go back to Saskatoon, to Canada, 3-4 times a year to visit friends and family. So that's in a nutshell. So. And it's a great life. Love living in Mexico. It's where I'll retire in Mexico. I will never retire in Canada or U.S. I love it in Mexico. It's still nice to go back to Saskatoon to see my friends and family, but my life is pretty much here now. And Mexico's a beautiful country, great people, and it's a great place to live. So Yucatan is a great state as well. There's so much going on here, and very affordable. So. Okay, next question. We're anxious to see some of the other finishes. Yes, guys, we most of the owners have taken the finishes that you see in the showroom, which is easier for us, I guess. There's a couple of the higher floor units. I know the one penthouse and the 4th floor has a square tile and wood cabinets. Wood cabinets are coming. We're almost done a set of the wood cabinets. It was the higher up floors that had the wood cabinets. So everybody else has pretty much taken what's in the showroom. So we'll post, I'm anxious to post photos as well on video. As soon as that's done, we'd like to share it. So Lori, thank you for your name. So yeah, we'll share the different finishes once we have them available. So JB Sells, Las Vegas, good afternoon, buenas tardes. Oh, switch my camera around here. Wow, lots of questions coming in. Yeah, man, it was, I had a vision, and I knew I wanted to do it, and I couldn't imagine my life. I can't go back to I've been in sales all my life, and I could not imagine going back to my 8 to 5 office job, and that's what motivates me to make sure this business is successful, is because I cannot go back to that lifestyle that I had before, and I'm very fortunate for that. Hey Brian, Saskatoon, good afternoon. So yeah, it's a great story. It's me and Mike are best friends, and we've built this thing. He started it obviously, but it's built up into something that we're pretty happy, pretty proud of, and put a lot of work and effort into it. So I'd like to show you guys some of that. I don't know if you can see the skyline, but hey Brian, just hanging out in my little backyard here, doing a little question and answer period. So feel free to answer any. I'm going to do a couple more questions, and I got to go because my pizza's coming here. So, Ellen asked about the marina. The hotel marina close by, I can send you some information. We have a small marina in our little village, but it's for small fishing boats. The marina is in Telchak, the bigger marina, and there is a hotel. There's also a resort there. The resort is called the Reef Yucatan. And that's where the marina is in Telchak. So it's the Reef Yucatan. It's a decent resort, 3-4 star, not a huge resort, but that's about 15 minutes from our property. 15 minutos in Espanol from our property. So it's a nice place, nice marina there. There's some big yachts. Some wealthy Mexicans here in Mérida have some beautiful yachts out there. So hope that helps. So the Reef Yucatan, and Technotel Beach is the other resort. Technotel Beach is closer to on the way to Progreso. So, okay, chasing your dreams. Yes, we are. Just emailed you. Thank you. So, yeah, guys, if anybody else has a question, let me know. I'm gonna probably end it here pretty quick. So, hope everybody stays safe. And yes, I'll answer those questions, Lori. Thank you for messaging. We have a couple units available still. We're offering fully refundable deposits right now. If anybody wants to pick up any of the remaining inventory, and for Canadian buyers, which the majority are, we're offering a special rates or better rates right now. Skyline is beautiful. So message me about that. We can do a fully refundable deposit until you're able to fly down. We have a ground floor in phase 2 and possibly a 4th floor available, phase 2 as well. So, okay, healthcare, great healthcare. Pavel, Merida's got great healthcare here. We've got world-class hospitals, doctors as well. 3 or 4 big hospitals. Star Medica is a huge hospital that I've been before. I've had not a procedure, but just had some checkup and some stuff done at the Star Medica. Very affordable healthcare here, great services, and the beauty of it is you don't have to wait a week or 2 weeks or 6 months like in Canada or US sometimes. So you pay. There are some insurance companies that do cover here, but even if you're paying out of pocket, services are very low, very affordable. So and you can get in right away. You make an appointment, you can get in the afternoon or the next day. So my dentist, I need a filling, I have a cavity, I need a cleaning, I can message him and I can see him the next day. 500 pesos, $25 for a filling or for a cleaning. Very, very cheap. My doctor, I have a personal, my own doctor. I have him on WhatsApp. If I need anything, an appointment, a prescription, I message him and I go to his house, and 250 peso for a consultation, the same day. So I don't have to wait in line. Like in Canada, you go to a minor emergency clinic or your family doctor. It takes like 2 weeks just to get in to see your family doctor. So very good services here, Kelly. So anyways, gonna end it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll do another one soon, because these you guys seem to like these little live talks. So feel free to ask any questions in my messages or email. So gonna sign off from there. Another beautiful night here in Mérida, about 24 degrees. So anyway, hasta luego. Nice to chat. We'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.